Forget AI, forget dropshipping. Forget becoming the next crypto bro. If you're looking for real passive income in 2025, it's simpler than you think. No trendy hustle, no overnight success, just grounded systems, quiet income streams, and ideas that actually work. Let's begin. Passive income idea number 1, digital licensing. This one's quiet, underrated, but incredibly powerful. If you've ever taken a photo, recorded ambient audio, captured city footage, or made a piece of music, you already have inventory. Platforms like Shutterstock, Pond5, Motion Array, Adobe Stock, they're hungry for fresh content. You don't need to be famous. You don't need to go viral. You need to upload consistently. That drone shot from your trip to Bali, that could be used in someone's travel video. That ambient cafe recording you made for a podcast, that's a background sound effect. Even your photos of urban streets at night, they're cinematic B-roll waiting to be licensed. Here's how it works. 1. You create once, photo, video, music, design. 2. You upload to multiple licensing platforms. 3. You set a price, or let them price it. 4. People pay to use it in their own projects. 5. You earn each time they download. One photographer uploads 40 to 50 photos per week. After 8 months, he earns $900 a month, mostly passive. No viral hits, no ads, just library income. Same with stock musicians. A simple lo-fi loop, that becomes someone's YouTube intro. You create it once, it earns forever. Licensing is slow, but it scales beautifully. Your work becomes searchable, and searchable equals monetizable. Better yet, you don't need marketing. You don't need followers. The platform does the discovery. This is long game income. It compounds. Every upload increases your chance of another download, another royalty, another passive deposit into your PayPal. You don't need to go big. You just need to go wide across time. Create, upload, repeat, and in 6 months, your back catalog becomes a stream. A quiet stream, but steady. Let's move to idea number 2. Passive income, idea number 2, print-on-demand microbrands. You've probably heard of print-on-demand before, but here's the trick in 2025. Don't build a store, build a subculture. What does that mean? Instead of making shirts that say, believe or hustle hard, you make shirts that say, retired nurses with sass. Introverts don't text back. Plant Dads Anonymous. Crypto Burnout Club. Each one speaks to someone's identity. That's what makes them click. Here's how print-on-demand works. 1. You design artwork or text on tools like Canva, Kittl, or Midjourney. 2. Upload to platforms like Printful, Teespring, Redbubble, Etsy. 3. You list products, shirts, hoodies, posters, mugs, journals. 4. Someone buys. 5. The platform prints, ships, and handles everything. 6. You collect the margin. You don't touch inventory, no packing boxes, no post office runs. You just focus on creating products that speak to people. One guy made a shirt that just says, Overthinkers Club. He turned that into a store. Mugs, notebooks, stickers, $1,400 per month, all from emotional identity. It's not about wide appeal, it's about deep resonance. You find your niche, you become their favorite microbrand. And because there are millions of niches, there are millions of small wins waiting to be made. Also, it's repeatable. Once a niche works, create new drops, bundle collections, sell journals. You can even automate using Etsy plus Printify or Printful. It runs like a ghost store. And in your free time, you test new niches, no audience needed. Just clarity, creativity, and understanding emotion. If you've ever made a joke in your friend group that only they would laugh at, congrats, that's a niche. Now design it, upload it, turn it into passive. Next, we rent what we already own. Passive income idea number 3, rent what you already own. Passive income isn't always digital. Sometimes it's just smart. What do you already own that sits unused? A car, a spare room, a DSLR camera? All of that can become income. Let's break it down. If you own a decent car, platforms like Turo and Getaround let you rent it out, short term. Someone visits your city for 2 days? They rent your car, you earn. Some people make $400 to $800 a month just from weekend rentals. No Uber driving, no delivery shifts, just lending. Have a spare room? A garage apartment? A cozy guest house? That's Airbnb income. A teacher in Austin rents her guest room every Friday to Sunday. She makes $700 a month and uses it to pay off her student loans. It's not passive forever. You clean, you manage. But it's a system. Once dialed in, it's clockwork. More ideas. Camera gear rented on ShareGrid or Fat Llama. Lawn equipment, drones, folding chairs for events. Even your driveway, if you live near stadiums. You already bought these things. Now let them earn for you. The new economy rewards utility. If it has value, someone will pay to borrow it. You don't have to be flashy, you just have to be aware. Inventory isn't just in your hard drive, it's in your garage. List, schedule, let it earn. Next, the YouTube model that works quietly. Passive income. Idea number 4, faceless YouTube channels. YouTube is the world's second largest search engine, but here's the secret. You don't need to be famous, or show your face, or even talk. Faceless channels are blowing up in 2025. Rain sound videos, lo-fi animations with quotes, time-lapse walkthroughs, AI-generated affirmations, study with me digital ambience, they require 0 camera time. But they rack up thousands in ad revenue every month. Example? One channel uploads 2-hour Japanese forest rain soundscapes. No speaking, just loops. $3,400 per month, purely from AdSense. Another? Motivational videos with stock footage plus AI voice. They use B-roll from Pexels, add overlays from Canva, and voiceovers from 11 Labs. 1 hour of work equals weeks of income. And here's the magic. YouTube pays forever. If you make 10 videos that each earn $100 per month, that's $1,000 a month passively. The key? Evergreen content. Stuff people search for regularly. How to focus while studying. Motivational quotes for gym. Peaceful cafe ambience. Even channels with 5,000 subs are earning serious money. Use tools like CapCut or Descript to edit, Pexels or Storyblocks for video, 11 Labs or Play.ht for voice, Canva for titles and branding. Batch your content. Upload weekly. Let it compound. You don't need a studio, you need systems. Now let's close with the final and most flexible idea. Passive income. Idea number 5, sell a digital product. This is where everything changes. You create something once, and it sells over and over. What counts as a digital product? A Notion template, a budget planner in Google Sheets, a mini course, a journaling prompt, PDF, a freelance proposal template. Even a list of the best tools for freelancers can be productized. And with tools like Gumroad, Payhip, Etsy, Lemon Squeezy, you can start selling tonight. Here's a real story. A woman in Berlin made a freelancer invoice toolkit in Google Docs. She posted once on Twitter. Now it earns $500 a month. Another? A Notion meal planner, $15 product, $3,000 per month in sales. You don't need to be an expert, you need to be useful. Think, what's a small frustration you've solved for yourself? Package it. Design it. Sell it. Add a payment link. Make a one-page site. Link in bio. Done. Promotion? Use YouTube Shorts, Twitter Threads, or even Reddit. Just 10 buyers per month equals cash flow, and every product becomes part of your income ecosystem. Passive income isn't magic, it's time process. You create, you systemize, you optimize. And then it works. Not all at once, not overnight. But over time, yes. Pick one idea, go all in, then stack the next. Smart content for quiet freedom. Subscribe if you're ready to earn while you sleep and live while you're awake. Your journey starts here.